The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard. It's time for all the action of Rockmart High School girls softball. Brought to you by Mary Miller State Farm, Silver Comet Furniture, the Nathan Dean Agency, and now the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School girls softball here on WZOT.
Welcome back to Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, bringing you Game 2 of this second round action of the Lady Jackets and the Lady Leopards of Banks County. And Robert, Game 1 went the way of Banks County as they defeated the Lady Jackets 6-4. As Banks County had 7 hits, the Lady Jackets only had 3. But we did end up with 8 walks, but we struck out 13 times.
Yeah, and, we knew this was going to be a tough game coming in. Both teams are very good, and it's going to come down to it again tonight. I mean, this game here, who scores first? Like I said last game before the game started, whoever scores first is ahead of the ball game, and the Jackets will be home our visitors today, the second game. But both 2 quality good teams.
Yeah, and Tybee Denton, the pitcher for Banks County, threw 155 pitches in Game 1, and she's warming up, and she's on the lineup to pitch Game 2 as well. But we knew to expect that, as she did the same thing against Bremen, as she had 14 strikeouts in Game 1 against Bremen, and they won that game 8-2. And then Bremen came back to win 5-4 in Game 2. But then on Game 3, which ended up being this past Friday, they took Bremen out 14-0, and she pitched 5 innings there. We knew to expect to see her. She was exactly what we thought she was going to be.
Right.
She threw a changeup sparingly, but she throws with pretty good speed and has a good rise ball. And that's what the Lady Jackets were chasing, is they were chasing that rise ball and got 13 strikeouts. But when we made her throw pitches, she also walked us, as we had 8 walks, but just could not come up with that timely hit with those 8 walks, as the Lady Jackets only had 3 hits in the game. Lovelace threw a pretty good game, ended up throwing 96 pitches in 8 innings, gave up 5 earned runs, and, the one error, really the first inning is what hurt the Lady Jackets, as Alexis Teams missed a fly ball, then gave up a run in the top of the first. Cambry got thrown out trying to take third base, and Lovelace ends up hitting a 2-run home run that could have been a 3-run home run if Cambry's still on base.
Right. And now you're changing your umpires, who's going to be behind home plate. If our pitcher and their pitcher get some of the calls that were on the inside corner that weren't called this time, it could be a totally different ball game too, because their pitcher was hitting the inside corner pretty hard. But I have to give it to the umpire. He was consistent to the last couple innings, but he was consistent. Calling that a ball.
Yeah, exactly. And, we're going to have a little bit of a change. Pretty much Banks County is going with the same lineup. The only thing they did is they flip-flopped 3-4. They moved Denton up to the 3 spot, dropped Bowen to the 4 spot. And, 1, 2, 3, and 4 did most of the damage until the 8th inning, when the 9-hole batter hit a 2-run home run, which we knew she had some pop because she did the same thing against Bremen. So it wasn't a surprise to us that she could hit it out of the park. But for the majority of the game, 5 through 9 is where we got our outs. And, Carly Graham's going to pitch this game. Carly's been throwing really well. She's thrown 30 innings on the year. Register's thrown 38, and then Loveless has thrown them, about 70. So I think she's thrown 74 coming into the day. But that's your senior pitcher, and that's who you lean on. But now we're going to the junior Carly Graham. And this is the same thing that Coach Luke did last year, is he would throw Loveless in game 1, Graham in game 2, and you go from there. So we do have Facebook Live going again, trying to pipe the radio sound into it, but that's not working out real well for us. So we're going to have the coaches meeting going on now.
The one thing I see, Joe, with Carly Graham pitching is it's going to take away that stretch on first base. Not taking away our player from first base because she's good, but Carly, she's Stretch Armstrong out there. She can come off and still get the out.
Right, and what you're going to see is, you're going to see Macy McNabb, which is what we've been doing, is Macy's going to play first, Loveless is going to go to third, Malding's going to come out of the game, Anna Lewis at second, Kenzie Jones at short, and, there's a couple of things that Coach Luke he could put, he was waiting to see who hit better between Anna Lewis and Emily Malding, and he's going to stick with the lefty junior Anna Lewis. So, yeah. So they're just talking about lineups right now and getting ready to get started here. So Rockmart's got to have hot bats coming out. They've seen this pitcher now for 7 innings. I would hope that they're ready to go now and make some contacts and get more than 3 hits. So, they're still meeting, and like we said, the Lady Jackets will be the visitors this time. And, very important for Cambry to lead things off for the Lady Jackets. The biggest thing is she's got her and Alexis teams, our 1-2. They have to get the ball on the ground to the left side, but not a one-hopper at the third baseman.
Correct. So hopefully we can make adjustments. Sorry, I had a yawn come in there. Wow. But
it's late night. It's already past your bedtime.
Everybody out there is yawning now.
It's 7:30.
Yeah.
So, but we're changing our lineup just a little bit, but the same thing we've done all year. And I'm sure Banks County, this is what they've done. Looking at what they've done through their region tournament and things like that, that's what they've done. Tybee Denton has thrown the majority of their games. Bowen has come in, looking at their stuff, but she has come in periodically and thrown. So if Denton gets in trouble, you may see the first baseman Bowen come in. So
right,
we'll just wait and see. But they're breaking up the meeting at home plate. We're going to take 30 seconds real quick and be right back for first pitch.
Harrelson Termite can help you get a handle on your uninvited invaders before they take over. They have over 100 years of termite and pest control experience and are the largest pest control company in Polk County. Give them a call today for a termite inspection. That's Harrelson Termite, 1012 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart. Call them today to schedule an appointment, 770-684-1488.
And we're back at Rockmart High School. Right here at the Rock, the Lady Jackets getting ready to lead things off here in Game 2, second round of the playoffs. If Banks County wins, they're on their way to Columbus next Thursday to play at 3 o'clock. And we just want to keep people updated around the region as Dade County went to Heard County yesterday, and they got beat 14-5 and 8-0. So Heard County's the first team in the Elite Eight. Pepperell went to Monticello, and Chattooga went to the Social Circle.
Yep. So there's one team in. We're going to have to play 2 games in order to go back. So
yeah, and just a reminder, if we can win this game today, we'll be back here at 5 o'clock tomorrow for Game 3 for the if game, and they've probably already done the coin toss. They usually do that before here. If there's a split, we'll already know whether we're home or away going into that game. We're the home to the way the GHSA has it laid out. We're the home team for the first game. We're the visitors for the second game, and then the Game 3 is a coin flip.
Yep.
So this is where Coach Luke wants Coach Kenny Yonsitich here, because he's in the years he's been here, the years that he's never lost a coin flip.
Wow.
So whether it's going into a Game 3, he's won those, or whether it's hosting between 2 ones. So And Cambry Stanley's starting to come up now, and we're getting ready to go. So we've got people coming on Facebook Live. You can listen to us right here.
See if she can lead us off here.
Third baseman's up, second baseman's up. Second baseman back a little bit. That first pitch was low and inside, ball one, as Ivy Denton in the circle once again for the Lady Leopards of Banks County.
She's going to try to see that outside corner if she can get it this time from this umpire. That was a little bit farther outside than low.
There's a pitch right down the middle, called strike to Cambry Stanley. One pitch on the way. A bunt, third baseman, and never going to get her as the speedy Stanley leads James ball. And that's exactly what Coach Luke talked about, is they're going to have to play a little small ball before Lovelace comes up. So Stanley leads off with a bunt single.
Just what you said there, too. If she just doesn't get it to her in one bounce, she can get on base, and that's exactly what she did. Straight bunt.
So now we'll see if Teams does her normal. She'll square around, fake a bunt. Stanley is still second. See what Coach Luke has in mind here. Second baseman way up. She does. And there's a called strike right on the outside corner. Stanley not going on pitch one.
I think she was hesitating to see what would happen to the outside pitch, but boy, she hit right at the corner of the plate for a strike.
That pitch a little bit too far off the plate. As that's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Alexis Teams. And good hustle by the left fielder for Banks County. She comes in covering third as Team squares the bunt. Shortstop's got second. Nobody at the bag at third, and she comes hustling in.
They're very well coached. That ball's in the dirt.
And a good stop by the catcher, Taylor Speed, keeping the ball in front, and Stanley not able to take the base. 2 balls, 1 strike to Alexis Teams.
That's what I was saying last game. These two teams are very well matched, very well coached, and small balls, what they both do very well.
2-1 pitch on the way. That pitch low and outside, 3-1 as Teams walked, I know, twice in game one. So, and if you can get runners first and second for Emily Lovelace, we'll be feeling pretty good here in the top half of the first.
Yep.
3-1 to Teams. Pitch is on the way. That's in the dirt. Ball 4. And now runners first and second. Nobody out. Top of the first inning of game 2.
That's what you want. Now, she's throwing all those outside and low.
Yeah, to the left-handed batter.
Yeah.
And which, yeah, you know, in game 1, we didn't see her go away a whole lot to our right-handed batter. She did what we thought. She would move the ball up and down and threw inside a pretty good pitch. Pretty good bit.
Yeah, we need to hit the ball hard here. Rise ball way out of the strike zone. Ball 1. Just sit back and find the one you want right here.
So Coach Luke's going to call timeout here as he's going to talk to his senior, Emily Lovelace, who leads the team. 13 home runs on the year now as she came into game 1 hitting .446 and has 13 home runs now, 56 RBIs, and 40 runs scored on the year.
He must have saw something that he liked to take advantage of, so he called time to talk to Emily.
So the 1-0 pitch. Oh, that pitch right at the knees, and that's the one that she usually drives as she fouled it straight back.
It's a good cut at it, too.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to Emily Lovelace. Nobody out. We're in the top of the first inning. 1-1 pitch. That pitch is low, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way to pull off that one right there. That kind of drop there at the end.
Yeah, I think that's her changeup. It falls off the table. That pitch hit hard right at the shortstop, playing over in the hole. As the shortstop Chronic was way over, hit right in the 5-6 hole.
Yeah.
And Lovelace hit it right to her, and she throws to third to force Cambry Stanley out for the first out.
She played it right where she was supposed to, so Cambry didn't have a chance.
So now we have 1 out. And Caroline Conring, who is the designated player this time. Landon Wigley is going to be the catcher. So Caroline is going to come in. 1 out, runners first and second. And no runner for Loveless as she's playing third base in this game. That pitch just must have been inside.
Inside, right down the line.
So ball 1.
Still good position right there, right at the knees.
Yeah, right at the knees, just missed a little bit inside. That one got in on the hands of Conring. She fouled it off down the third baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
That's one thing she's doing very well is keeping it low and keeping it inside so you can't get your hands in front to hit the ball.
Well, that's kind of been the thing for our batters all year long is, pitch them inside because, and now you see Caroline backing way off the plate as the pitch was coming and she fouls it off. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Conring.
She's backed way off the plate, but she can still reach the outside.
So 1-2. That one fouled straight back again. As Caroline's right on that pitch, just up under it a little bit, fouling it straight back.
Yep.
One-two pitch on the way again. Rise ball way up out of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Her hands started to go and she stopped.
Yeah, it took a little bit off that pitch, so it's either a rise ball or a changeup she just hung on to too long, and that was up out of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. That pitch called strike 3 on the inside corner.
She doesn't know it's 3.
And that's now 2 outs. That's the pitch that Caroline needed to turn on and hit foul.
Correct.
So now Kenzie Jones steps in. Runners first and second, 2 outs now. That pitch way up out of the zone, ball 1. As Denton tried to start Jones off with a rise ball and missed way out of the zone. So tuck those batting gloves in that back pocket. Don't let them dangle out.
This game anyway.
Oh, wow.
That is inside corner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Denton really seems with a delayed steal as the catcher threw behind her. And team steals third. As the catcher speed, teams had a big lead and threw behind her, and she did the right thing moving up.
He can go ahead and steal her to see seconds if they can have a bad throw.
Yeah, Loveless with good speed. They're going to put on a play. Loveless with good speed. She's got 11 stolen bases on the year. Third on the team, behind Teams and Stanley. Kenzie Jones fouls that one over the third base dugout. So now 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Robert, I didn't look. Loveless was trotting back. She was off with the pitch.
She was off with the pitch.
So I look forward to run again. So Coach Luke kind of nods at her. There's a rise ball fouled off into the screen. That one messed up our Facebook camera.
It's 1-2 right now. 2 outs. Just needed 1 solid swing of the bat and hit the ball solid on the ground somewhere.
There's called strike 3 right on the outside corner as Denton peppers the top of the zone and then comes back knee-high outside corner, and Kenzie Jones goes down looking. We'll be right back with the bottom of the first inning. No score here.
Presley Floor Covering, 338 Bellevue Road in Rockmart is here to help you get your floors ready. Give Dean Presley at Presley Floor Covering a call today to see how they can help you replace those old, worn-out floors with something new, durable, and ready to handle wear and tear. From start to finish, they can handle it all for any type of flooring. Presley Floor Covering, 338 Bellevue Road in Rockmart, 770-684-8247.
The Clay Birch Boutique is located in Rockmart in the Triangle Shopping Center. We carry Southern Fried Cotton t-shirts for men and women, a variety of stylish clothes ranging from small to 3X, yellow box shoes, jewelry, and unique gift items. We can gift wrap too. We would love for you to come shop local with us. We are located at 1075 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and check out our website at theclaybirch.com. Now, let's cheer on our Lady Jackets.
Back at Rockmart High School, Carly Graham in the circle for game 2. Landon Wigley, the freshman, behind the plate. Macy McNabb at first base. Anna Lewis at second. Kenzie Jones at short. Emily Lovelace at third base. And your outfield, Alexis Teams, Camber Stanley, Emma Evans from left to right.
Yeah, so now that we are the visitors, we need to shut them down. They're starting lineup as well.
So Kai Santiago steps in, leadoff batter, and center fielder for the Lady Leopards, as she led off the game with a solo home run in game 1.
If we've seen anything, they all have power.
Well, and that's what, we talked about it. The ball was flying in game 1 as it was cooler. There's a called strike right on the outside corner from Carly Graham. As it was cool, the ball was really flying as we had several get over our heads. Banks County had 7 hits in game 1. That pitch just a little bit low and away. Ball 1 ball, 1 strike.
Landon's really way outside trying to catch that ball.
So Carly's big thing is she's got to keep the ball down in the zone, down around the knees, as Santiago bunts. McNabb picks it up, and the first base umpire rings her up as McNabb barely throws out Santiago as she tried to bunt her way on. And the first base coach for Banks can't believe it.
Third base coach can't either. He's mad. I think it was a bang-bang play. It was right there.
It definitely was. So the call goes the Jackets' way, and now the third baseman, Jill Martinet, steps in. There's a high fly ball to Stanley Village. She's tracking it, and she makes the play in left center field for out 2.
Wow. That's what the speed out there does, and that was probably only about 5 feet away from the fence, too, so great job tracking it.
Yeah, so even though it's dark here, the ball's still flying out, and now Tybee Denton steps in. And she was in the 4-hole in game 1, and the coach moved her up to the 3-hole. So we'll see what Coach Luke decides to do here. He's going to take that pitch a little bit off the plate, ball 1. And that's the pitch that she hit out. Is she hit a pitch away?
She sure did.
So I would probably, try and come inside. That pitch low with ball 1, and this could be an intentional, unintentional walk.
Right.
So we may try and get her to chase and see if she does that, as now Carly Graham falls behind 2-0.
Problem is, I think she's a lot smarter batter than that, because she's 2-0 right now, so they got to throw her a good pitch to swing at.
So they are coming inside here. And that pitch is low as well, 3-0. So now we'll see if he green lights her. So 3-man crew here in these state playoff games. Pitch coming inside. Right down the middle, belt high, and Denton taking all the way. 3 balls, 1 strike now.
Don't throw it there again.
No, because she will lose. She may hit the Banks County bus.
Yeah.
3-1 pitch on the way. That was a good pitch, but it was below the knees, ball 4, so not bad.
Still good location.
So that's going to be a 2-out walk to the pitcher, Denton. And so we're going to have a courtesy runner. That's going to be number 3 is Lou Allen. So Chelsea Lou Allen is the courtesy runner with 2 outs and brings up the first baseman, J.C. Bowen. And, Robert, we did see Bowen throwing off to the side before both games. So, and looking at their stuff, Bowen has pitched in some games before. So if Denton happens to get in trouble, you may see him go to him.
Yeah, most definitely. It could be today and tomorrow. So
that first pitch is low and away to Bowen, ball 1.
At least we hope it is, for our sakes.
Yeah, we're hoping for a win here, and I don't know if Banks County would drive all the way back and to home and then drive back, as that pitch falls off the table and swing and a miss by Bowen. 1 ball, 1 strike, or if they're going to stay around here somewhere, or what they're going to do.
Stop by Wiggly right there too. So
there's a ground ball just fouled down the third baseline. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bowen.
Oh, it's probably going to be a little wet.
Yeah, and that's what Loveless tells Carly is, hey, it's a little bit wet, throw it. The home plate umpire tells her, hey, throw it over to the side. Coach Owens gets that. He's going to dry that ball off.
All right, Carly toes the rubber again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Pitch way off the mark and throw down behind the runner, and
good throw.
So good throw by Wiggly. McNabb slaps the tag on her, but a little bit late. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the first inning, no score. Runner at first for the Lady Leopards. 1-2 pitch, or 2-2 pitch, fouled off down the third baseline. May even fouled off her ankle.
Yeah. She was swinging hard at that one.
So, and Carly's doing exactly what she's got to do. She's keeping that ball right down at the knees. 2-2 pitch on the way. There's a ground ball to Kenzie Jones. She grabs it, slips a little, throws across the diamond, and gets her by a step. So no score at the end of 1. We'll be right back with Lady Jacket Softball.
The original J&L Discount, located at 120 Marble Street in historic downtown Rockmart, says come on by and check us out. The inventory is building every day with name brand closeout items, huge selections of household items, cleaners, health and beauty aids, kitchen and paper products. Be sure to like them on Facebook. The original J&L Discount. Hours are from 10 till 5, Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. The original J&L Discount, 120 Marble Street in historic downtown Rockmart.
The Silver Comet Furniture's 30,000 square foot warehouse is filling up with tons of new bedroom, living room, and dining room furniture. We offer great prices that are unmatched by national chains. We offer financing. No credit? No problem. Bad credit? No problem. For as low as $40 down, you can own your own furniture. Let Silver Comet Furniture take your home furnishings to a new level in quality and comfort. Go by and let new owner Mitchell LeGrand show you how easy it is to own new, high-quality furniture. Call them today at 678-685-4320 or go by and see them on Highway 278 in Rockmart.
Back at Rockmart High School, Carly Graham stepping in the box here in the top of the second inning. No score. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. So Graham, McNabb, and Lewis and Evans, 4 juniors for the Lady Jackets.
Time to help yourself here, pitcher. Make contact and get on base.
Next pitch is way high, ball 2.
Or take 4 balls and walk and get on base. Either way.
Either way.
Got to have base runners.
2-0 pitch. Ooh, wow. But Carly just turned, and she takes that one off the buttocks, and but the umpire called that a strike right on the inside corner. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Graham. That pitch is way high, ball 3.
Yep. He should come back inside again.
Now 3-1 to Carly Graham. Pitch on the way. Called strike right at the knee, inside corner. 3-2.
Yep.
So pretty good 3-1 pitch from Denton right now.
Yeah, here we go.
So 3-2 pitch. Inside. Hit down the third baseline. Just foul. So that one got in on the hands of Graham. So Martinet made a nice play as she didn't stop, even though she picked it up foul. She picked it up and threw across the diamond.
Most definitely. So should do that anyway.
Exactly. So 3-2 pitch. So Denton's going to have to make another one here. Pitch swung on and missed at a rise ball up above the zone. And that's the first out here of the inning and brings up Macy McNabb. McNabb comes in hitting .400 on the year. She's played in 27 of the 28 games. First pitch is up above the letters, ball 1. Pitch on like swung on and missed.
Right down the middle. Just right under it, she swung.
Yeah, Macy was right on that pitch. Like I said, she was just barely under it. That pitch called strike. Looked like a pitch right on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Steps back in.
1-2 pitch on the way.
See, she's hitting her corners now. She's getting the calls.
There's an inside pitch popped up, and that's going to get foul out of play. Lands right on top of the Lady Jackets dugout.
This, you're going to have to swing at everything that's on the corners, or a little bit inside or outside, just to be safe.
And she swings at that one, fouls it off above the first base dugout.
Which I'm okay with that, Jeff, because at least you know where he's at. So
yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, he's calling the inside corner and the outside corner. And that's what, Denton's using it. That's what Carly has to do herself.
Right.
1-2 pitch on the way again. Rise ball, that one's fouled straight back.
I think that's what makes Denton even a better pitcher if they're calling those outside and inside. She's
Yeah, because she works it up and down great.
Sure.
And now if you're going to give her those corners or the pitches just barely off the plate, she's already good enough.
Yep.
That pitch is low in the dirt. That's about a 35-footer. And that's ball 2.
So if she's going to throw something like that, then she comes back with a little rise ball, just make you swing through it and strike you out.
Yeah, that was something that she tried to get a change up there, I think, and it bounced about 35 feet. And now I do look for a rise ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to McNabb. And the pitch is low and away, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Macy definitely make her throw a lot of pitches here at this at-bat. 0-3. We'll see what that is. I'm going to go with a rise ball. Nope, right down the middle and blew it right by McNabb for the second out.
Just a real nice pitch.
Wow, and I think McNabb got a little piece of that. Foul tips it into the glove at the catcher's speed. So now Anna Lewis, the second baseman, steps in, left-handed batter. So, yeah, and I mean, her and Carly both, nothing special. It was about knee-high down the middle, and we just missed it.
Yep.
Lewis squares the bunt, takes a pitch high, ball 1. And I'll tell you what, Denton threw 155 pitches in game 1, but I don't think she's lost any speed.
Hasn't lost any speed at all. She a senior?
I'm not sure. There's a call strike. Lewis squared the bunt and took a pitch right at the letters for a call strike.
If she's not, she's playing like one.
Yeah, very composed. And this Lady Jackets team only has 4 seniors on the team. There's a call strike right on the outside corner.
He's calling. We got to hit those things.
Yeah, and with the left-handed bat, that's what you want. That's the pitch you want to drive into left field. And, we're not swinging at it.
No.
So we got 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Anna Lewis. That pitch up and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was the one we used to swing at as a rise ball that's right above the letters.
Now, 2-2. There's a line drive, and Martinet reaches out and makes the play. The Lady Jackets go 3 up, 3 down in the top of the second. And we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Four Seasons Landscaping specializes in irrigation, plant design and installation, retaining walls, accent lighting, chemical applications, sod, and much more. Call them today at 678-757-1616 for a free estimate on a landscape makeover or new project.
Back at Rockmart High School, bottom of the second inning. Chronic, Lewis, and Ledford due up for the Lady Leopards.
Well, let's see what happens here. Still 0-0. Graham toes the rubber. Here's her pitch. A little low and over.
Ball one. Banks County got the cowbells going over here. Thought that was Mississippi State for a little bit.
Well, I like a good cowbell.
Yeah. Madison Chronic is the shortstop, leading things off. There's a pitch just below the knees, ball two.
Good location right there to see if she'd go after it, but she didn't.
There's a call strike, knee high, right down the middle. 2 balls, 1 strike to Chronic. And Robert, a little bit different game here starting off than we had in the first game, as Banks County struck for 3 in the top. We got 2 more in the bottom of the first. And there's a called strike.
It's looking more like a pitcher's duel right now in its first couple innings, and who can win it?
So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Chronic. That pitch way outside. Ball 3-2 now.
Comes a full count pitch.
Ground ball, 2 hopper, back to Carly, picks it up, throws to McNabb, and that's the first out of the inning.
Just like that. Nice job.
Now the second baseman, Brooklyn Lewis, steps in. And got to get the towel out of her back pocket.
Yep. Now we're ready.
We're in the bottom of the second inning. No score. 1 out. That pitch is low, ball 1. Banks County home team here in game 2. So Banks County took game 1, 6-4. So as they hit
in the 7th.
In the 8th.
In the 8th.
So there's a called strike outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike as Banks County hit 3 home runs against Emily Lovelace, and Lovelace had 1 Culver exterminating home run of her own. 1-1 pitch coming inside. There's a ground ball off the glove of Graham. Ricochets over to Jones. She picks it up and unable to throw out Lewis as Graham couldn't catch it cleanly, and that's going to go as an infield single.
It's a nice try, but just took too much off the ball and hit her glove.
Now the designated player, Abby Ledford, steps in. First pitch, high fly ball out to left field. Teams turns and runs, then camps out under it. And the runner, Lewis, at first was almost to second and has to retreat, and that's 2 outs.
Anytime you see that, it scares you now because you're like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
because stop running, looking up, I knew we were okay.
Yeah, it's anytime it's up in the air. The way the ball's flying here tonight, it could be trouble at any point in time. And that's something the Lady Jackets have not done tonight, except for Lovelace. First pitch called strike right on the outside corner. 0-1 to Taylor Speed, the catcher.
Now ready to go again.
There's a ground ball down the...
It's a mistake there because Lennon's way outside. She threw that ball inside.
Oh-2 pitch. A little bit too far out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, now to Speed. One-two pitch. Comes inside. Almost hits her as she backs away. She thought it did. She started to take a step towards first, but pitch misses up and in. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So, want to make a pitch right here. Don't go 3-2. And she does and fouls it off inside.
That ball's going to be wet.
Yeah, it's a little bit cool. It's dropped down to 59 degrees here.
It's not a little bit cool. It's cool.
So Carly's going to throw that ball. Going to roll it in the dirt, and so that's not going to be good with the wet ball. Rolling it in the dirt. But Coach Owens will take care of that down there. 2-2 pitch. And there's a ground ball. That's going to roll foul. Lovela's going to pick it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first is Lewis for Banks County. And that pitch misses low, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and that's going to give Lewis a head start. As 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, she's going to be off with the pitch.
That's when you slow down your windup. If you should look early.
3-2 pitch on the way. There's another foul ball as Graham came inside.
Can you do that? Is it legal to slow down your windup?
As long as you stay in motion, you can.
Okay.
As long as you don't start and stop, you're perfectly legal. There's a pitch, line drive, right at Emily Lovelace for the 3rd out of the inning. We're through 2 complete. No score here at Rockmart High School. We'll be right back.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
If you are experiencing headaches or back, neck, or leg pain, Dr. Douglas Mitchell can help you get back to your peak performance through modern chiropractic practice, equipment, and technology. Call to schedule a consultation or appointment at 770-684-4963.
Hi, we're back at the Rock. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, going into the top of the 3rd. The Jacks will be batting.
Evan Stanley and teams. 3rd inning. That's usually the one that we like to do things on.
Yeah. I just like to see Emma just hit one over the fence, just smack over the fence.
Yeah, Emma tried to lay down a bunt, but right at the 3rd baseman. If she gets that anywhere out near the pitcher with her speed, she's probably on. Evans swings at that rise ball as she had hit so many times in game 1, and that's a swing and a miss for the first strike.
How do you think? This is the number 9 batter. But, hey, it's really not.
And next pitch,
gotta get going.
And next pitch up and away, ball 1. Just updating you, Monticello beat Pepperell in game 1, 8-4, and won game 2, 3-0. So Monticello moves on. There's a swing and a miss from Emma Evans. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really nice fastball down low and right over the inside of the corner of the plate. You're right, she hasn't lost any power at all.
There's a little looper over the shortstop's head. Left fielder Ayers makes a great diving catch out in left field. So now Banks County's coach is going to come out and argue where Emma's foot is, even though she's out.
You have to argue both of them because they're both doing it. They kicked the line out, so you can't really go by it anymore.
Exactly. The line's already gone, so what do you have to go by?
Yeah.
So now Cambridge Stanley is coming up. She led off the game with a bunt single, and she squares the bunt, takes the first pitch high.
I can definitely tell you this. You're not going to go back in the box on how hard she's pitching. I mean
right, exactly.
That far back anyway. You got to get up and poke at it.
Stanley takes the called strike right on the outside corner. One pitch to Cambridge. There's a slapper. Oh, and that bounced off the third baseman's glove, and the shortstop's right there, but never going to get her. And that was a tough play for the third baseman. I'm going to give Cambridge an infield single.
You should, and I'll tell you why, too. She also knew she had to hurry and get her, and she probably still wouldn't have got her.
Yeah, she had to reach out for it. And so now Alexis Tain steps in, 1 out, and Cambridge's on first, and we'll see what Coach Luke decides to do here with the speedy Stanley.
You got to try it, man. It's small ball now.
Tain squares the bunt, takes the pitch, and Stanley steals it easily, and she's at second. So called strike on Teams, a stolen base by Cam, and Emily Lovelace waits on deck. And now Teams has to do her job as the third baseman is way back. And
there's a gap right there. Just hit it through the gap. Come on, girl.
Yeah, the shortstop's way over towards third. She doesn't want Cambry to steal third. If she can drive one past the pitcher on the left side, it's a single. That pitch is way high, ball 1.
Counts 1-1. There's a huge hole between shortstop and second base.
That pitch low and outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Alexis Teams.
Great opportunity right here. We can just knock it on the door.
That pitch low and away, ball 3.
Short is the center fielder to get back.
Center fielder right there. So, yeah, I'll tell you, that's the thing. Banks County's outfielders do a really good job of backing up bases. You see the center fielder, the shortstop's way over at third. The second baseman's way up, and there's nobody at second, and Santiago, the shortstop, comes flying up. And Cambry's just waiting on her to throw behind her. She's going to take third.
Right.
But Teams works the walk, and now we have runners first and second, 1 out, and Emily Lovelace steps up.
Well, do you walk her with 1 out? No, you don't. So now you got to pitch to her.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Inside corner right there for a called strike, knee high.
It was a very nice pitch. Don't know if she'll see another one like that.
There's a little looper. The shortstop, Chronic, she backs up, and she makes the catch. So that pitch a little bit too low for Lovelace to do anything with. And she pops up to short, and that's 2 outs, and now Caroline Connery steps in.
Now batting for the Lake Jackets, 29, Caroline Connery.
Come on now, base hit. Steps in. Here's the pitch in the dirt, but camera can't go anywhere. So it's ball one. That didn't make it very far before it rolled all the way here. Caroline steps back in. That's a foul ball, a rise ball. She swings and fouls it off. Is that a hat you got? Is that a rabbit you're trying to pull out of your hat over there? Because you got a little bit of everything in that thing, don't you?
That bag's fully loaded with a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. My daughter just looked at me and said she needed black tape, so I don't know.
Sun's out.
I guess. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch is low and inside. 2-1 now to Conring.
Cameron's begging them to throw it, but they won't do it, so she has to go back to second.
Buford defeated Woodland 13-0 in game 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody scored yet. Top of the third.
That pitch low. There goes Stanley, and she steals third easily, and Teams, very aware, takes second.
Now a 3-1 count. 1 mistake, 1 ball gets behind the catcher or whatever, and we're going to score a run here.
So 3 balls, 1 strike to Caroline Conring. Monticello defeated Pepperell 3-0.
The pitch.
There's a hard hit ball, just foul. Coach Luke, a little bit chilly, decided not to try and take that one on. So 3-2 now, 2 outs. Anything, base hit, the Lady Jackets can score 2 here as the speedy teams at second base. And we've seen it time and time again as it's full. Come on, as she's thrown a 3-2 rise ball.
Yes.
And we've chased it. 3-2 pitch inside. There's Cooper. It's going to get down. It gets down. He's right first. Throw coming to the plate is late, and the Lady Jackets take a 2-0 lead.
Goodness. Shazam.
Conring just gets one off the handle, and it drops right behind second base, and the Lady Jackets take a 2-0 lead.
It couldn't have been anywhere else, or it would have been out. It popped perfectly between the center fielder and the shortstop, and nice job on teams running all the way.
Yeah, and 2 outs. So as soon as this hits, she's off and moving.
Yep.
So a 2 out, 2 RBIs by Caroline Conring, and now Kenzie Jones steps in.
Definitely what the Jackets needed to score first, and they've scored 2.
Jones chases a rise ball.
Something came flying back here.
That's going to be Hyman's receipt as he's keeping our camera.
That's what I thought. There was something white come flying back here. So.
Well, it was his idea to put it on the netting, so we're going to let him fix it.
Yep. So 1 strike right now, still 2 outs, but the Jackets did score, so it's 2-0 in the top of the third.
Ball hit hard. Round ball. That's going to get in. The shortstop Chronic makes a diving catch, and to keep the ball on the infield. No, there's never going to get Conring at second to making that. And Jones with a 2-out single right in the 5-6 hole, and we'll see. Carly Graham steps in, and right now, Coach Luke, if I'm you, I'm running for Conring out there.
I think that's what he's looking at, but he got 2 outs.
That's a pitch just below the knees, ball 1.
He's calling time. He's going to run somebody for us.
Yep. First pitch was a ball, and now we're going to have a pinch runner for Caroline Conring.
Because Carly can always run for herself if she has to.
Well, we've got enough girls in there that can run.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, you've got Tania Lace, you got Brooklyn Phillips. We got more than that in there. So Sam, now it looks like Brooklyn Phillips.
Oh, okay.
So the junior is going to come out, and she's going to run for Caroline Conring. And so good speed out at second now.
Speaking of Wolf, shout out to everybody down there.
Yeah,
working.
That's right. Doing a little work with AT&T down. I think he's down in South Georgia. And I know he's listening.
Appreciate everything you do, buddy.
So 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch, wow, inside corner called strike.
That's
so.
You're getting it today.
And the thing is, now we've got to make an adjustment. We've either got to back off the plate,
correct,
and hit the inside pitch, or we've got to get on the plate and hit the outside pitch. So either way, we've got to make that adjustment. 1-1 pitch on the way, high fly ball. Wow! And she really turned on that one, hit it foul down the left field line.
She did turn on that one. Talking about the back foot, but there's nowhere to go with it. I mean, you can't. There's no line. So you have to repaint the lines.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Graham. That pitch is low and inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Villarica's going to move on to Columbus as they defeated Chambly 8-6 and 8-3.
Wow, good job, Villarica.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Graham, 2 outs, 2 on. That pitch is low, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Carly Graham, and that's going to give Phillips and Jones a head start. They're going to be off with a pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Graham. And we can see if she can put something in play, Lady Jackets could be in business once again, as they've already scored twice here in the top of the third. There's a hard hit ball. Wow, if that thing could catch a line. And Carly looks like she's straightened up her swing a little bit as she popped up in the first game, and now she's starting to tee off on some inside pitches from Denton. And Denton's already up to 72 pitches here in the third inning. She threw 155 in game 1 and already at 72, so she's at 227 on the day.
Wow. That's a lot. The umpire just marked the line outside. How can you do that and not tell the batter where it's at?
3-2. As this is low inside, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases for Macy McNabb, and we're going to get a courtesy runner for Graham. So we're going to get to Nia Lakes. The freshman is going to come in and be a courtesy runner for Carly Graham.
That's good.
Now McNabb steps in as she foul tipped one into the catcher's glove, her first at bat. 2 outs, bases loaded, full of Jackets. And Macy McNabb looking for a big 2-out hit right here. As Coach Y always says, 2-out hits win ball games.
They do. It's like free throws in basketball. You got to have them. That's it.
First pitch low and inside, ball 1. And the big thing is, and Macy needs to do is make her throw you a strike. Don't swing at anything out of the zone here because a walk gets us another run.
A base hit would warm me up right now.
There's a call strike right down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You got to watch that one. That's good, though. It's 1-1 now. She's having problems with some pitches, but just watch that inside now.
That pitch way in outside, out of zone, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Steps back in, ready to go.
2-1 pitch. That's a call strike right at the knees.
Got it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Bases loaded, full of Jackets. 2-2 pitch. It's up against the
oh, my goodness.
Nia Lakes is round at third on her way to the plate. It's a huge double by Macy McNabb. A 3-1 2-out double.
It bounced right off the fence. That's how close it was to being a grand slam.
And Macy McNabb put a charge into that ball.
Wow.
And all 3 runs score that were on base with 2 outs.
That's what we talked about. You need to have that first score, and we scored big there.
That's a Mac McNabb double. McNabb's tire and wheel as Macy put a charge into that inside pitch. And now the Lady Jackets lead 5-0, top of the 3rd inning.
If she would have got a grand slam, we would have given away tires tomorrow.
Lewis squares the bunt and takes the pitch high, ball 1. That one warmed you up a little bit.
It warmed me up great. I'm feeling great right now. Wow. That's better than hot chocolate.
And Lewis in. Takes the pitch low, ball 2.
That's going to make the pitching a little bit rougher on her. She's done a great job pitching.
Well, and you can tell the pitches in the first inning, or in the first game, are starting to add up. She's at 80 right now.
Yep.
She's thrown 36 in this inning. So she's at 80. There's a called strike. But, Coach Luke learned his lesson 2 years ago. He rode Lovelace all the way to a 4th-place finish. He learned last year he had to throw Carly Graham,
right,
and she threw, and Lovelace only had about 90 innings going into the state instead of 150. There's a rolling hopper right to the third baseman, Martinette, and she throws across the diamond to retire Lewis. But the Lady Jackets put up a big crooked number, a 5 spot at the top of the 3rd. Going to the bottom of the 3rd, Lady Jackets leads 5-0.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm a left-hand turn signal. Tink, tink, tink. The guy in front of you, he's had me on for the last 14 miles. And since you're stuck in traffic, you can just sit back and wait. You gonna try to pass on the left? Didn't you see my signal? And if you've got cut rate insurance, things could really take a turn for the worse. So get Allstate.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
Back at Rockmart High School, bottom of the 3rd inning, 9-1-2 for the Lady Leopards of Banks County. And, Robert, we were talking, that double by Macy McNabb hit right off the McNabb tire and wheel sign out in the left field.
And we're talking about a double. We're talking about 3 feet up a little bit more. That would have been a grand slam, that young lady. She put everything she had into it. It was a beautiful swing.
Yeah, and Denton left that pitch inside, and McNabb turned on it and really ripped it. So now Ayers, Jules Ayers, the left fielder, she made a great diving play in this game, and also had a 2-run home run in game 1 to put the Lady Leopards up 6-4 in the 8th inning. She takes the first pitch for a called strike. There's a ground ball to Lovelace at 3rd, picks up, throws over to McNabb at 1st, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, let me tell you what 5 runs does for you. That makes your pitching a little bit better, makes you feel a little bit better. You can make a mistake, but you don't want to, but you can, and you're okay.
Well, and that's the thing. Now we're at the top of their order. Now you don't have to really pitch around anybody. That's a call strike by Carly Graham. Thigh high, right down the middle, getting ahead of the batters.
Correct.
And that's what we have to do now for the remainder of this game.
Get ahead of the batters. I agree.
Changeup floats across high, ball 1.
It was a misunderstanding what pitch that was there.
I think Carly, it was a changeup, and she just held on to it a little bit too long. 1 ball, 1 strike to Santiago. That pitch misses low. 2-1 now. We know Santiago has some pop, as she led off game 1 with a home run.
Oh, yeah.
That pitch bounces in front of the plate. Ball 3-1 now. And, Robert, it's kind of funny now as you've got fans and coaches that are, for our batters, they're griping because our batters are too far back in the box. And now our fans are talking about how Banks County is too far up in the box. There's a call right to knee high, 3-2 now.
You got to love the fans, though.
Oh, yeah. Now 3-2 pitch. Better hurry up and get it. Santiago with good speed. So that's a one-out walk to Santiago, and now Martinette, the third baseman, steps in as she flied out to center her to actually deep left center her first time at bat.
She's going to test Landon's arm the first pitch, I guarantee it. It's coming.
Now we'll see if pitch comes inside. There's a square bunt. Santiago takes off, and Jones climbs the ladder and keeps it from going into center field.
We're going to throw down.
So that's a stolen base for Santiago. Martinette, 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Lady Jackets lead 5-0 as everything done with 2 outs.
Yes.
So Caroline Conring with a big 2-out single, and then Macy McNabb with a huge bases-loaded 2-out double off the McNabb tire and wheel sign. There's a hard-hit ball, and that's going to get to the fence. Santiago's going to score easily. And Martinette's in with a 1-out stand-up double, and now it's 5-1.
Well, we didn't want them to score one there, but they got one.
Well, they're going to score. They're too good of a team.
They sure are.
Now the pitcher, Tybee Denton, steps in. As she walked her first time up, nobody was on, so intentional, unintentional walk.
And that pitch she hit was a low at the knees, and she just drilled it.
That pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch a little bit low, below the knee. That pitch, so not sure where it met. It must have been, I guess it was high. I don't know.
It was a little high.
So 2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the pitch.
There's a good pitch by Graham. It took a little bit off, and Denton swung over the top of that, 2-1.
I would not want to be the umpire behind the plate right now.
No. Well, it's a good thing he doesn't have a rabbit here. He probably doesn't even hear what's going on behind him. There's one right off the end of the bat, fouled off by Denton, and another good off-speed pitch by Carly Graham.
Oh, no, he hears what's going on behind him. I don't think he does.
Just choosing to ignore it.
That's right.
Which is the best thing to do.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Runner at second for the Lady Leopards is Martinette. Denton's at the plate. Bowen waits on deck. There's a ground ball right to Lovelace. Bounces off her hand. Throws across the diamond. Nice. Denton. Good job by Emily Lovelace staying with it. So now we have 2 outs.
If she would have came up with a cleanly, she would have taken the ground third, but it didn't matter. She stayed with it and threw around at first. Good job.
So Martinette moves up to third, and now J.C. Bowen steps in, the first baseman, as she grounded out to short her first time up to end the first inning. There's a fly ball. That's going to get into the aquatic center.
That's a long ways away over first base dugout.
So the Rockmart Aquatic Center here between the softball and baseball field. Oh, 1 pitch. A little bit outside. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Inside, hit foul down the third baseline. 1-2 now.
She's drilling the ball both directions, so just don't put it right down the middle.
Yep, that ball's going to be a little bit wet. Throw it off to the side. Lovelace throws it over to Coach Owens. New ball goes in. New ball to the umpire. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third, bottom of the third inning. Lady Leopards have scored 1 here to make it 5-1. A swing and a miss and 1 off the plate, and that's a chicken scratch strikeout as Carly Graham with her first strikeout of the game. And chicken scratch cakes and cupcakes, 103 Marble Street. And that's the end of the third inning. Lady Jackets lead 5-1.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
If you are experiencing headaches or back, neck, or leg pain, Dr. Douglas Mitchell can help you get back to your peak performance through modern chiropractic practice, equipment, and technology. Call to schedule a consultation or appointment at 770-684-4963.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, top of the fourth inning. Lady Jackets leads 5-1. Emma Evans, Cambry Stanley, Alexis Teams do it for the Lady Jackets. All right, here we go. There's the one right down the middle. So, yeah, Evans been slumping a little bit as she popped out to left field as Ayers made a nice diving catch. That pitch was a little bit off the plate, ball one.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you know what?
I can't wait till I'm about 75.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ball. Slow roller to short. Chronic up with it.
Oh, she got her.
Just barely throws the Evans out by half a step.
Sure did. Bang.
Yeah, I think Emma got a slow start out of the box.
She did.
So, and a good play by Chronic, the shortstop. Now Cambry Stanley steps in, as Cambry has singled on a bunt to third and singled off the glove of the third baseman. Pitch low and outside, ball one. And we know if we can get Cam on right here, we can do some damage.
We can. Like she do the same thing she did third baseman before and right past her glove. Because you got to be quick. She tried to do that.
Yeah, she tried to slap it down the third base line, but just foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a little bit too far outside there. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Cambry Stanley. We've got 1 out. We're top of the fourth inning. She lays off that rise ball. Good job. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outfielders for Banks County way in. Apparently they don't know a whole lot about Cam. She can. Wow.
Not even close.
Yeah, it really wasn't even close. We asked for a check swing there. And wow. So, but to appease the coach, then you go ahead and that pitch fouled off into the netting. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
I think he's already warned and he used his last red flag to throw out. Challenge flag.
So, but I was saying the outfielders are really, they're probably only about 15 feet off the dirt of the infield. They don't know that Cambry has some pop. She gets it over their head, she may get inside the Parker.
You know she sees that too.
2-2. That pitch way outside, off the plate. 3-2.
She definitely sees that. Oh, the crowds are getting fun now.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? When you're on the road and you decide to sit amongst the home, get out over her head. It's over her head. Santiago turns and runs. It's 2 hop to the fence. Stanley rounds second on her way to third, and she's going to be in with a sliding triple with 1 out. And I said it.
Hey, my barber just called that.
Exactly. So you are way too far in for Cam.
And I'm going to tell you something. They're lucky they hit it to the center fielder. Because if they would have hit it to the left or right, she would have scored a home run.
Exactly. Because she really didn't even have to slide into third. So she did that just to slow herself down.
Yeah. But the center fielder for Banks is fast. She got to it pretty quick.
Yeah, and as soon as it was hit, she took off and sprinted to the fence. Now Alexis Team steps in, as Alexis has walked her 2 times up so far in this game. She tries to bunt, but the bat is behind her. You have to get it out front. She's been told this all year long. So she fouls that one straight back, trying to bunt. Not a squeeze play, but just trying to bunt because she's got good speed. If she can bunt that thing down the first base line, she's on easily and possibly even take second. That pitch, she takes that call and strike right down the middle. Wow. What are you waiting on?
So now it's 0-2 with one out. Now she's got a swing.
Well, and the thing is that now anything, a ground ball anywhere but the pitcher or third baseman, Cambry's going to score. That one she fouls off into the netting. Still 0-2. Robert, that's the thing we've not done. We've not put the ball on the ground and utilized our speed.
No, we have not at all.
There's one. That's a two-hopper to the shortstop. High throw, but Bowen picks it up and throws out teams. Plus, she gets the RBI. Stanley scores.
That's all you wanted right there.
We get that run back, and it's 6-1.
Definitely what you wanted right there. With two strikes, it's very too. It was 0-2. So she knew she was going to throw to her.
Now Lovelace steps in as she is grounded into a field of shorts to short and pops up to the shortstop. As she swings at a first pitch changeup that was in the dirt that landed in front of the plate.
She would love to have that one back, I think.
So, and Lovelace hit a massive 2-run home run in the bottom of the first inning in game one.
Yeah.
There's a changeup right at the belt for a called strike, and Lovelace very quickly down 0-2. We've got 2 outs. We're top of the 4th inning. Lady Jackets leading 6-1. And Lovelace just reaches out and fouls that one off the first base side. Another one into the aquatic center there. We'll have to wait till it opens up tomorrow to get some of those balls back.
I'm not going to get them.
I'm not either. That pitch is way up and away.
I think that's where that cemetery was filmed out in there. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And Riseball change up. Riseball went up in the letters and she held up.
I don't know how she held up.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Lovelace, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Nobody on. That one in on the fist and little pop up to the shortstop, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Going to the bottom of the 4th, Lady Jackets lead 6-1.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp and Robert Torline, bottom of the 4th inning. We want to thank all our sponsors, Lewis Motors, McNabb Tire, 4 Seasons Lawn Care, Chick-fil-A, Family Savings Credit Union, John Purser Allstate, for bringing you Lady Jackets softball all year long. And, Lady Jackets leading in this game. Hopefully they can hang on here, force a game 3 tomorrow right here at 5 o'clock. And you can hear all the action right here on WZOT.
We got more sponsors we'll tell you about hopefully here in a little bit. But very excited to have everybody on board. And now on the bottom of the 4th, as you said, 6-1 lead. We can go ahead and close it out right here.
Carla Graham still in the circle as she throws first pitch to Madison Cronick, the shortstop. Ball 1, low and away. Pitch just off the plate, ball 2. As Cronick has grounded out back to Carly, her first time up.
Now you have a question. If we can get through this game, then only scoring 1 run, do you come with Carly tomorrow, or do you come with Loveless?
I've got to come back with my senior.
I agree. It's one of those things that either way you're fine.
Right, and that pitch misses low, so now Carly with a 6-1 lead, behind 3-0 to Cronick, and 5-6-7 due up for the Lady Leopards.
That you don't want to do.
No. That pitch is low, and she walks the leadoff batter, and that's going to bring up Brooklyn Lewis, the second baseman, who singled off the glove of Graham her first at bat.
But as we've seen, they're like us in the 5-6-7. They're strong too, so you got to be very careful how you pitch these girls.
Yep, once again, got to get rid of that towel. Can't have anything hanging out your back pocket. Kenzie Jones in her batting gloves and Brooklyn Lewis in her towel there.
Yeah, there you go.
So umpires got both of them. There she goes. There's a ground ball right back to Graham. Cronick was on the move, and McNabb throws behind her and tries to pick her off at second, but we got 1 out, and that's what we're looking for is outs right now.
That's the most important thing.
Now the designated player, Abby Ledford, steps in, and she flied out to deep left field her first time up.
Now we know all we need is a black tape. Landon's fingers.
There we go. So Carly can see the sign.
I think a white fingernail polish would probably be better.
That's what I would have thought, and I thought I taught my daughter better than that, but she asked for black, so that's what we're going with. That pitch was low and in the dirt, ball 1. That pitch, wow, must have been a little bit low, ball 2.
I think it was.
And now Carly's up to 60 pitches, and we see Emily Register throwing in the bullpen down there. There's a called strike, thigh high, outside corner.
Nice pitch right there.
So 2-1. This is kind of what Coach Luke wanted. He wanted either Carly or Emily Register to start, and if somebody got into trouble, then he could bring the other one in.
Right.
There's an inside pitch, and Jones picks it up. Could have tagged the runner. McNabb digs it out, and that's 2 outs, as she easily could have tagged the runner there.
That's what Coach Luke is teaching.
Yeah. So, and that's a junior shortstop, and, she's been playing that position a long time. But she got the out at first, so we now have 2 outs. And Cronick moves up to third, and the catcher, Taylor Speed, steps in as she lined out to the third baseman, Loveless, her first time. There's a called strike right on the outside corner, and Graham right back into throwing strikes.
But in fairness, you're up 6-1. You want to get the out. You could have threw it away there and missed the tag and caused a down spiral for the whole team. So she got the out. I'll give her the credit there.
So next pitch, a little bit outside. They're going to check a swing, and she did not go.
I think we just checked the back of it. We got tired of the other team always checking.
Yeah, so 1 ball, 1 strike to Speed. There's a ground ball, and it's foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now to Taylor Speed, the catcher. 2 outs, runner at third, and we don't want that run to score there. We want to keep her at third base and end the inning right here with Speed, and then have 9-1-2 in the 5th. Ball, it's in play. Landon Wigley, the freshman catcher, goes over and catches it foul. Woo!
She caught it.
Whole lot of yellow showing there, but she makes the play. At the end of 4, Lady Jackets lead 6-1.
Four Seasons Landscaping specializes in irrigation, plant design and installation, retaining walls, accent lighting, chemical applications, sod, and much more. Call them today at 678-757-1616 for a free estimate on a landscape makeover or new project.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In fashion, teacup poodles are the latest fashion accessory.
In weather, mini umbrellas still don't keep you dry.
In film, a big blockbuster gets a mini review. Yes, good. Wow.
In local news, it's like national news, only smaller.
All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, top of the fifth inning. Lady Jackets lead 6-1, and we're looking for those strikeouts and home runs. Strikeouts sponsored by Chicken Scratch. As in this game, we've had one, and we had one in game one by Lovelace, and Emily Lovelace with a Culver exterminating home run in game one. None here so far, but the Lady Jackets with 6 on the board.
Not a lot of strikeouts because everybody's hitting.
And even Denton's got 3 walks, 4 strikeouts in this one, where in game one she had, we got a dog on the field. The bullpen gate got open, and Piper, the school dog, got on the field. So we got her corralled up. Gates are closed now, and Piper's coming down here looking for a hot dog.
Yeah, he was the wrong way.
So now Caroline Connery back in the game as she was subbed out at second base for Brooklyn Phillips, as she had there's a one just over the third baseman's head. Shortstop Cronick picks it up and throws Conring out by a step. Good play by the shortstop, Madison Cronick.
Very good play to keep with it. So
Conring hit the first pitch, kind of reached out and rolled over it. Got over the head of the third baseman as Caroline had a huge 2-out single in the third inning, driving in 2 runs. Now Kenzie Jones steps in. So that pitch way outside. 405 is a pitch way out of the zone. Ball 1.
Hyman says 405 is a ball. And it was.
It was. So Jones has struck out looking and singled on a slow roller to short. There's looks like a little something off, and it's called strike right on the inside corner.
Inside corner right now. He got hit those.
Her pitch counts 104. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Kenzie Jones. There's a swing and a miss at an inside pitch, and same spot 2 times in a row by Dobby Denton.
She has not lost anything. She's still throwing a good game.
Yeah, 155 in game 1, 105 already here in game 2. So, 260 pitches on the day. There's a foul ball into the screen. So Jones trying to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a changeup and bounces about 35 feet. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So got word here that people back at Banks County listening to the broadcast, we want to welcome them in for joining WZOT. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch in high. Fly ball hit deep left field, but foul.
Yep.
So that one may have ended up on Highway 113.
And I'll tell you, these fans of Banks County back home should be really proud. These girls are a very good team.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And, they've been ranked 3rd last year, been ranked in the top 10. Another change-up bounces just in front of the plate. 3-2 now to Kenzie Jones. And we got another check swing to no avail. Oh, it did not go.
Didn't even come off her shoulders.
No. So, but yeah, Banks County came in, started the year ranked number 3. They took last year's ranking. They dropped down to 10 at one point in time, but then they stayed in the top 5 since then. There's a foul ball right to Coach Luke. Hey, that's the way to make a play.
He's feeling better now. He's 6-1 lead. He wants us to keep it going.
So Jones with a 3-2 count, running that pitch count up. That pitch.
Wow, that's barely just right there.
You know what, Robert, that was a pretty good pitch, but the catcher didn't catch it.
Right.
And once again, it may have been one of those where if you can't catch it, I can't call it. And that looked like a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, he didn't call it there, so.
But ball 4 to Kenzie Jones, and now coach for Banks County, he's going to take a timeout, go talk to his pitcher, then we're going to take a break with him. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
If you are experiencing headaches or back, neck, or leg pain, Dr. Douglas Mitchell can help you get back to your peak performance through modern chiropractic practice, equipment, and technology. Call to schedule a consultation or appointment at 770-684-4963.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
Back at Rockmart High School, our local comedian, the principal at Rockmart Middle School, Chris Lovelace, playing the campfire song as the coach for Banks County has his meeting. So, CAMPFIRE. So now, Kenzie Jones is at first base. Carly Graham steps in. 1 out. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Lady Jackets lead 6-1. And we want to thank some more of our sponsors, Harrelson Termite, Silver Comet Furniture, Mitchell Chiropractic for being with us all year long right here on Lady Jacket Softball. As that pitch right at the belt, Carly just missed it as she fouled it straight back.
Watching Facebook Live, you can feel that one.
Yeah. So Freeman Harris Funeral Home, J&L Discount Store, Presley Flooring, and Clay Birch Boutique joining in for the playoffs. There's a holy moly inside pitch, and Carly rips that one foul. So Coach Luke's taking a little walk. He's probably lost a dozen softballs in these 2 games. So Coach Owens,
lucky.
Coach Owens, that's $9 for every ball that's gone. 0-2 pitch. That's a changeup that misses below the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're going to need some more people to come show up for these games if we're going to pay for softballs.
Either that or GHSA can't have their 12% cut off the top.
That's right.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch way out of the zone. Jones on the wild pitch is going to get down to second. So I wonder if we're going to get a check swing on that one.
Still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second. And the pitcher for us, Carly Graham, is up. And she can help herself here.
Yep. Carly has struck out swinging and walked so far in this game.
Our technical director for the Facebook, Chris Hyman, is doing a good job today.
2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed at a rise ball. Or not swung and missed, a correction, foul ball. Sorry, still 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Is that toilet paper you got up there, holding that up there?
I don't know. It's not toilet paper. It's a receipt he has for something.
Oh.
So I hope it doesn't have to take something back. We already lost it once. 2-2 pitch, rise ball way up out of the zone, 3-2. And I tell you, Robert, the best thing that the Lady Jackets have done this game is they have jumped on those inside pitches, and we've laid off the rise ball.
Correct.
We did not do that in game 1, as we only had 3 hits. And so far in this game, we're already up to 6 hits. There's a call. There's a ball on the inside corner for ball 4. Oh, Kenzie Jones is in a pickle now. Nobody at second, so she's going to get back. As the throw went over the pitcher's head.
She didn't know what to do.
Kenzie didn't know what to do. They weren't throwing at her. It was just a bad throw that got over the pitcher's head, and luckily she got back in. So that's ball 4 to Carly Graham. She's there, and Tania Lakes, the freshman courtesy runner, comes in. Now Macy McNabb steps in, had a huge bases loaded 2 out double off the McNabb tire sign.
Wow. So now she steps back up.
155.
The outfielders are backing up.
Center fielder's still way in, but she's got good speed. That pitch way off the plate, ball 1.
And you know, after hitting a ball like that, you get up there, you got to have all the confidence in the world you can do it again.
And right now, what we just need Macy, just a line drive somewhere. Put a good swing on it, and the ball's going to fly. There's the ball fly right down the middle. Wow, 1 ball, 1 strike to McNabb, 1 out. Runners first and second. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Lady Jackets lead 6-1.
Come on, Macy. Here we go, girl.
1-1 pitch, passes it.
Runners are going.
Got right in the 5-hole of the catcher, and the runners are going to move up on that wild pitch. Now 2 balls, 1 strike to McNabb. The third baseman, Martinet, goes and talks to the pitcher, Denton. And now she returns back.
What did you say?
There's a high fly ball foul.
Right behind us.
Right over our head.
Come on, baby. Good job, baby. Let's see if we can get her 5-hole again. We can score a run.
That'd be nice. Good speed at third with Kenzie Jones. Good speed at second with Tania Lakes. Oh, there's a swing and a miss by McNabb, and she goes down swinging. So now Anna Lewis steps in, and now we need Anna. If she can put one right over the shortstop's head, and Lakes with good speed has a chance to score. Put the Lady Jackets on the board once again.
That'd be about 8 that I like to get, We need 8 runs. I feel good about that.
Lewis squares the bunt, takes a pitch low and outside, ball 1, and all the runners better get back because they do a good job of backing up. Center fielder comes flying in for second base to try and pick off Lakes, and the shortstop, Chronic, way over in the hole in case they need to throw behind Kenzie Jones there. There's a ball right off the hands, foul down the third base line.
And third baseman did a great job. You get the ball quick. When it's in foul territory, grab it.
Yeah,
you know what can happen.
And she comes up ready to throw.
Yeah.
Whether it's fair or foul, she's ready to throw as soon as that ball hits her glove.
Yep. I mean,
so I can't, I can't stress enough how well coached this Lady Leopards team is.
Oh, they sure are.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's a and the shortstop almost tripped, but she recovers and makes the play. And if Lewis hits it a little bit harder, we're in business. But she pops up to the shortstop. That ends the Jackets half of the 5th inning. We'll be right back. Lady Jackets leading 6-1.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
License and registration, please.
Thousands of traffic tickets are handed out every year. But what if, instead of being punished for the bad that happens on the road, drivers were rewarded for the good? Introducing the DriveWise app from Allstate. Just sign up and get 10% of your auto premium back after your first drive.
With the new DriveWise app from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can earn. To sign up, call Rockmart Allstate agent John Purser today at 770-684-1328.
The Clay Birch Boutique is located in Rockmart in the Triangle Shopping Center. We carry Southern Fried Cotton t-shirts for men and women, a variety of stylish clothes ranging from small to 3X, yellow box shoes, jewelry, and unique gift items. We can gift wrap too. We would love for you to come shop local with us. We are located at 1075 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and check out our website at theclaybirch.com. Now, let's cheer on our Lady Jackets.
Oh, and we're back, 9-1-2. So Jules Ayers steps in as she had a big 2-run home run for the Lady Leopards in the top of the 8th inning in game 1 to win that game for them.
Yeah.
And she takes that first pitch low, ball 1.
I think she stepped down the box when she hit it, though. No, that was just a very good hit.
She squares the bunt, takes a called strike right down the middle, and kind of took herself out of that one right there. Yeah. She squared the bunt, pulled back, and then the ball was by her. So 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a line drive right at Alexis Teams. Takes 1 step in, 1 step back, right in her tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. And that's a big out.
Yep, it is. Definitely needed that one. Well, because we're already in the 5th. So now they're starting back to the beginning of the lineup. Number 1.
Kai Santiago's up. She's bunted for an out and walked in this game. There's a called strike. Carly Graham right back in the zone and had a little bit of a struggle in the 3rd and 4th inning. And Coach,
look at her left foot.
Looks good to me.
It's because there's no line.
Exactly. Got nothing to go by. That pitch looks like a changeup bounced off the plate, ball 1.
Take advantage of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to move up in the box, what we got to do, we just got to throw it inside.
Yep.
And that's where they're going right there. There's a called strike right on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Santiago. So, you know, just a huge contrast where the batters for Banks County is way up in the box. Our batters are back in the box. There's a pitch off the plate. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I like that name, Santiago, too.
Kaya Santiago.
I do. I like
a lot of speed. Yeah, center fielder for Banks County. And, you know, a little bit of pop as she led off the game with a home run.
Heck of an athlete.
Yes. There's an inside pitch. She hits one way foul. So she turned on that inside pitch. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes to Santiago. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. There's a ground ball, 2-hopper to Jones, quickly to it, picks it up and throws her out by the speedy Santiago, throws her out by 2 steps, and now we have 2 outs.
Jones did an excellent job there. She's playing way deep, but she charged the ball, threw her out with a step.
Yeah, and luckily with Santiago's speed, she hit it hard. She hit a 2-hopper to her, and so Jones could throw her out pretty easily. And now Jill Martinet, the third baseman, steps in, left-handed batter. As first pitch misses high, she's flied out to center and doubled to left center. As Cambry, we see the left-handed batter, but she's moved over towards left center, right where she hit it last time. So 1 ball, no strikes. There's a hard hit ball. She pulls that one to right field, bounces off the all-star side. Throw to Lewis. Throw to Jones. Oh, and she goes in standing up and almost hits her.
Yep.
Wow, Martinet did not slide, and it almost cost her. And the coach for Banks County is really getting on her. She hit that ball hard right off the all-star hauling and grading sign.
That says 2 outs again. That hurts you.
So now Tybee Denton, the pitcher, steps in, as Tybee has walked and grounded out to third.
Just need to buckle down now and get the out. She doesn't like that ball either.
Yeah, that's the wet ball that just came in.
Oh, okay.
So she was...
Ball's low. Comes back. 1 ball, no strikes. There's 2 outs. Runner at second. We are in the bottom of the 5th. That's a little low and inside. So now it's 2-0. But this is a very dangerous batter, their pitcher. Very dangerous. So you don't want to give her anything really great to hit, but
wow, she just missed that one.
She got lucky not giving. She gave her something great right when I said that.
Yeah.
She missed it barely.
So she put a good swing on that one. Had a home run cut. 2 balls, 1 strike now. 2 outs.
She was trying to cut the lead in half.
There's a pitch blown away, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Tybee Denton. 2 outs. Runner at second is Martinet. There's a high fly ball. The team's going back. No, it's off the Dairy Queen sign for a double. For a long single. But Martinet's going to score to make it 6-2.
I just figured it was gone, too, because, boy, that was a pop.
So that's a long single for Denton. Martinet scores on the plate from second.
She just missed that one, too. That would have been gone.
That pitch didn't get inside enough, and number 3, Chelsea Lou Allen, is the courtesy runner for Denton at first base, and now J.C. Bowen, the first baseman, steps in. Bowen has grounded out to short and struck out swinging.
All right, we got 2 outs now. Quit messing around. Let's go ahead. Get the 3rd out. Let's go.
There's the first pitch. Wow, must have been a little bit outside. Ball 1. There's a high fly ball to right center. Evans going back, and it is out of here. And now, just like that, Lady Leopards are within 2. It's 6-4.
With 2 outs again, Jeff. Jeez Louise. Still leading 6-4, but you just can't. In 2 outs, you just can't do it.
Yeah, she left that pitch about thigh high over the outside corner.
She just drove it.
Yeah, Bowen just drove it to right center. And, yeah, you know, nothing you can do there except for watch it fly.
Yep.
So now it's 6-4. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. There's a called strike right on the outside corner as now Madison Cronick, the shortstop, steps in. And she's grounded out to the pitcher and walked. And right now we want to get this out. And there's a called strike, knee-high outside corner, same spot. Good pitches by Carly Graham, but we want to get this out. And that way in the 6th inning we got 6, 7, 8. And then we'll have to take our chances with the top of their order in the 7th.
Right.
That pitch just a little bit outside. Kinsey Jones started trotting to the dugout as she thought it was strike 3.
I think Landon was so far outside that.
Yeah, she hit her spot. It was just off the plate.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Going away again. There's a swing and a miss from Cronick, and that's a chicken scratch strikeout, the second of the game. Chicken scratch cakes and cupcakes, 103 Marble Street. At the end of 5, Lady Jackets lead 6-4.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
The Silver Comet Furniture's 30,000 square foot warehouse is filling up with tons of new bedroom, living room, and dining room furniture. We offer great prices that are unmatched by national chains. We offer financing. No credit? No problem. Bad credit? No problem. For as low as $40 down, you can own your own furniture. Let Silver Comet Furniture take your home furnishings to a new level in quality and comfort. Go by and let new owner Mitchell LeGrand show you how easy it is to own new, high-quality furniture. Call them today at 678-685-4320 or go by and see them on Highway 278 in Rockmart.
Furniture Park. Back at Rockmart High School, Emma Evans leading things off as she's popped out the left and grounded out to short. Emma looking to lead things off here in the top of the 6th inning for the Lady Jackets. Camber Stanley waits on deck. There's a high fly ball down the left field line. Ayers moves over in foul territory, bounces out of her glove, and she loses that foul. That's going to be an error on Ayers. Wow. So, wow, that ball's a foul down the line. Yeah. So, wow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting tomorrow. Yeah. So Emma Evans with new life as
hoping to make it to tomorrow.
Yeah, that's me too. Ball pops out of Ayers' glove in foul territory. That pitch called strike right on the outside corner. Oh-2 now to Evans.
New life, so she needs to go ahead and take advantage of it.
Yeah, watch the rise ball here. And there it is. She swings and misses. Oh, low throw in the dirt. Now Cambry Stanley comes back up as Cambry has a bunt single to third, a single off the third baseman's glove, and a triple to left center. And, hey, you know what's happening now? All the outfielders are backed up. They are no longer shallow.
They are no longer shallow. Good bunt. And they did get her by half a step.
Good play by Martinet as she fielded the bunt cleanly, throws on and gets Stanley by half a step.
That third baseman cannot make a mistake there. She didn't. And she came up throwing and threw her out.
So good play by Martinet there to retire the Stevie Stanley. Now Alexa King steps in as she's walked twice, grounded out to short, but got an RBI there, scoring Cambry from third. And Chattooga.
The momentum is starting to change. We got to stop it. We got to slow that down a little bit.
Chattooga lost game 2, 2-0, as they were at Social Circle. So I believe that puts them out, as well as Pepperell is out and Dade County is out. There's a line drive over the head of the third baseman, just foul. And very quickly it's 0-2. Once you get the fans going, you never know.
Yep.
So 0-2 now to Alexis teams. Ball's a little bit wet. All right, so 0-2 to Alexis teams. That pitch called strike 3 right on the outside corner. Yeah, that was a perfect pitch by Ivy Denton. So Rockmart Lady Jackets, last hope from Region 7, making it to Columbus. And we're going to the bottom of 6. Lady Jackets lead 6-4.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Back at Rockmart High School, bottom of the 6th inning, Lady Jackets lead 6-4. And Brooklyn Lewis leads things off 6-7-8 here for the Lady Leopards of Banks County. There's a foul ball over the first base dugout.
Brought it back here in play, though, thank goodness. So
yeah, the netting kept that in.
Didn't get wet. And here goes the next pitch. A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Steps back in.
Oh, that one's going to be wet as it just fouled down the first base line.
She's throwing to her outside. She's taking it outside, and it's a little bit too far.
So now not only is it going to be a wet ball, it's going to be a mud ball. Carly rolls that one to Coach Owens. That kills me. The ball is already wet, so we're going to roll it into there. Yeah. Well, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lewis, the leadoff batter here in the bottom. There's a rise ball that she just gets under and fouls it off straight back into the net.
We got 2 strikes. Let's go ahead and make it 3 right here.
A 1-2 pitch, low and
yep, too low.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. There's a ground ball right to Macy McNabb. She picks it up, steps on the bag at first, and that's 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Need a couple more just like that.
Now Abby Ledford, the designated player, steps in. She's flied out the left and grounded out the short.
A little low. A little low there.
A little bit low and away, ball one. There's a call strike, knee high, inside corner.
Beautiful pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to Ledford. There's a pitch foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As that pitch was inside, maybe a little bit off speed.
All right, she goes back in. Takes a little while after that ball gets wet.
1-2 pitch, change up, and she reaches for it, pops it up to Anna Lewis at second base, puts that away, and now we got 2 outs. Now the catcher, Taylor Speed, steps in. As Speed is 0 for 2 on the day. In this game, she's lined out to third and popped out. Popped out foul to the catcher, Landon Wiggly.
It'll come out in a minute.
Yeah, there's a called strike right on the inside corner.
She started for it to stop, but it was a nice strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, we didn't have to ask for a check swing on that.
No.
Oh, 1 pitch inside, fouled off the foot of Speed down the third baseline. 0-2.
Got around on that one pretty quick.
So now Carly's gone inside with both pitches here to Speed, and we'll see what they do here if they decide to go with a changeup or a rise ball up and away. Going away with something low. That's ball 1.
She's choked up quite a bit, so go outside to that corner.
Good two-strike approach by these Banks County hitters. They choke up on the bat. Wish I could get some of my baseball players to do that. 1-2 pitch on the way. Change up. Oh, strike 3. That's a beautiful change up, and that's a chicken scratch strikeout of Taylor Speed. Chicken scratch cakes and cupcakes, 103 Marble Street. And now we'll be right back for the 7th inning. Lady Jackets lead 6-4.
Harrelson Termite can help you get a handle on your uninvited invaders before they take over. They have over 100 years of termite and pest control experience and are the largest pest control company in Polk County. Give them a call today for a termite inspection. That's Harrelson Termite, 1012 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart. Call them today to schedule an appointment, 770-684-1488.
Presley Floor Covering, 338 Bellevue Road in Rockmart is here to help you get your floors ready. Give Dean Presley at Presley Floor Covering a call today to see how they can help you replace those old, worn-out floors with something new, durable, and ready to handle wear and tear. From start to finish, they can handle it all for any type of flooring. Presley Floor Covering, 338 Bellevue Road in Rockmart, 770-684-8247.
Didn't make it. Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline. Top of the 7th inning. Lady Jackets coming to bat as they lead 6-4. And Emily Lovelace, Caroline Connery, and Kenzie Jones leading things off here. And the Lady Jackets looking to increase that lead a little bit right here.
We need my 8. Need my 8 runs.
She tried.
Center fielder
a little bit too high. Center fielder Santiago comes in, makes the play, and 1 pitch, 1 out by Lovelace. Now Caroline Conring steps in as Caroline has the big hit that got the Lady Jackets on the board in the 3rd inning with 2 outs. And then Macy McNabb doubled off the McNabb tire sign. As she swings at the first pitch, pops up. The first baseman, Bowling, comes in. Wow. 2 pitches, 2 outs. As Denton's thrown 133 pitches coming to the inning. We swing at the first 2 pitches.
Yeah. I'm okay with it if they do the same thing, but I don't think they're going to.
No.
So
now Kenzie Jones steps in as Kenzie singled and struck out looking and walked. That pitch was low and inside, ball 1. And Kinsey does a good thing taking that first pitch. Don't want to have a 3-pitch inning.
No. No, if you can help it, you don't want to have it.
Ooh, wow, that one almost picked off somebody as Kinsey Jones hit it hard, foul.
That ball comes back in play now.
So we got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There we go.
And she fouls that one off.
That was a low, but she had to foul it off, and everything close, she got a hit. So good job there.
There's one. Denton just threw that one right by her as that pitch was felt high down the middle, and Kinsey Jones just swung under it. So Denton goes 1-2-3 for the Lady Jackets in the top of the 7th. And Lady Jackets coming out. Got to hold the Lady Leopards. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The original J&L Discount, located at 120 Marble Street in historic downtown Rockmart, says come on by and check us out. The inventory is building every day with name brand closeout items, huge selections of household items, cleaners, health and beauty aids, kitchen and paper products. Be sure to like them on Facebook. The original J&L Discount. Hours are from 10 till 5, Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. The original J&L Discount, 120 Marble Street in historic downtown Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jules Ayers leads things off for the Lady Leopards. And we know this young lady has a little bit of pop there, as the first pitch is low, ball 1. And the one thing we can't do is have a leadoff walk right here with the top of their order coming up.
Yeah.
There's a pitch up and away, ball 2. So Carly Graham needs to find the zone rather quickly here. There's a call right on the outside corner. And that's the way to get in the zone, Carly.
Yeah.
Lady Jackets lead 6-4. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Banks County won the first game 6-4. There's a fly ball out to where fly balls go to die. Cambridge Stanley camps out under it. And that's the first out of the bottom of the 7th.
Still a little bit farther than I want to see it.
Yeah.
But she was backing up.
So there's one out as Ayers didn't get all of that one like she did in game 1, and now Kaya Santiago steps in as she's bunted for an out, grounded out to short, and walks in this game.
It's very fast.
There's a called strike. Thigh high right down the middle, maybe a little bit in her half.
Comes the pitch.
Hit hard, but foul. Now 0-2, Graham's ahead of Santiago. And we'll see if Carly goes to that changeup that she did so effectively to strike out speed.
That would be very nice. I think she'll go rise ball first.
Either there's something way off the plate here. There's a changeup. Wow.
Didn't give it to her. Wow, that was the changeup you were calling for. Wow, absolutely beautiful.
Wow. Even the Banks County people can't believe that he didn't call that a strike. Wow.
Oh, man.
There's a ground ball, 2 hopper to Jones, and it bounces off her chest, and then she throws it away. Santiago's on her way to second. Oh, and that ball hits the umpire that Evans threw in. Umpire right in the way. Wow. So that ball bounced off the chest of Jones. Then she threw it wild. So there's 2 errors, and now Santiago's at second with 1 out.
Well, she came up to throw it, and she saw the umpire there and tried to hold up, but then threw it down and hit him. Or hit the ground or something in front of him. Wow, all that because of a great strike 3.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, Jill Martinet comes up for third baseman, and she's 2 for 3. She's hit it hard twice in the gaps.
All right, so we got to settle down now and get the out.
There's a good pitch. Sorry.
Good pitch.
Settle time right down the middle. Martinet tried to call time, and the umpire did not grant it, so she just stood there and took the strike. So she's hit the ball hard, once down the right field line, once in the left center gap. There's called strike 2 right on the outside corner. And now we'll see if Carly comes back with that changeup here to Martinez. She may be looking for it. May want to go with a rise ball up and in here and then come back with the changeup. We'll see what happens. Going away. That pitch is a little bit off the plate. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Martinez.
Run at second. It doesn't hurt us unless it hits a home run, but we got to get an out. We need 1 out right here.
Yeah, and don't forget who's waiting on deck.
I know.
Almost took the glove off. Stanley picks it up. Santiago rounds, and she's going to score. The high throw gets away from over the head of Anna Lewis.
Goodness.
And now it's 6-5, and Denton steps up. And Robert, I just put her on and take my chances with Bowen. Even though Bowen's hit a home run, I may even put her on and take my chances with Cronick and Lewis.
Wow. I mean, the ball was wet, too. That's part of the reason why she threw that one away.
So Santiago was going to score no matter what. But then the throw gets over the head of Anna Lewis from Cambry Stanley. And she allows Martinet to go to second. And now the tying run is at second with Tybee Denton up. And Landon Wigley's going to call time and go talk to Carly Graham. Wow. How quickly it changed here. As the Lady Jackets were up 6-4. And really thought we had 2 outs as the changeup wasn't called on the outside corner. And now Coach Luke's going to go talk to his infield, and we're going to take 30 seconds and be right back.
Four Seasons Landscaping specializes in irrigation, plant design and installation, retaining walls, accent lighting, chemical applications, sod, and much more. Call them today at 678-757-1616 for a free estimate on a landscape makeover or new project.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
And we're back at Rockmart High School, and Coach Luke has made a pitching change here as Emily Register, the sophomore, is going to come in and try and close it out for Carly Graham, who pitched a really good game here. Is just a little bit of a tough break there as we didn't get a called strike on a changeup that he just had called on the batter before that. And then 3 errors by the Lady Jackets, very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, that's a shame, but wow.
Now, Tybee Denton's going to step in. There's a runner at second for the Lady Leopards. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Lady Jackets lead 6-5. We've got 1 out. And they also made a change as Martinet is no longer the runner out there. I didn't get who that is. It looks like it's number 8. So that's the pinch runner is number 8, and that's Angel. as she was a courtesy runner in game 1, and now
a lot of pressure on this young lady.
Dangerous Ivy Benton steps in. Emily Register, the sophomore pitcher. That first pitch, called strike right on the inside corner, and that looked like a curveball she threw right at Denton, and it curved and caught the inside corner of the plate.
Yeah, that's a good way to start it out right there. It's going to jam her either way if she tried to swing.
Coming inside once again. Same pitch, called strike right on the inside, and Denton can't believe it as she turns around and looks at the umpire, but that's the same pitch right on the inside corner. And now you busted her inside. I throw that curveball on the outside corner and let it run away and see if she can chase. That's what they're going to do. Curveball. There's a ground ball right back up the middle. Stanley comes up, picks it up, throws to the plate. Register cuts it off as Angel was held up by the third base coach. And now we've got runners first and third. And now J.C. Bowen, the first baseman, comes up.
Going to have a pinch runner.
And that was the pitch Register wanted to make, but it didn't get it far enough outside, out of the reach. And that's a single up the middle. So now we've got a courtesy runner, and that's number 3 is Lou Allen as the courtesy runner.
I'm telling you, we can turn 2 up the middle if it's a good enough hit ball. But I sure would love to have a strike.
So, and Bowen calls time, and umpire threw his clicker at Langdon. Not intentionally, it slipped out of his hand. So we got 1 out, runners first and third.
And they call that an indicator.
There's a curveball call for a strike. So Register's really spinning it really well right now. So look for her to come back inside with that curveball. Everything she has spins one way or the other. That pitch up and away. Lou Allen takes off, and without a throw, she's going to get into second. And now they've got the winning run at second base, the tying run at third. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Smart idea.
Yeah, go ahead and put her on. And now you've loaded the bases for the shortstop, Madison Cronick. And now we're going to get time called by Banks County coach. He's going to talk to his shortstop.
Yeah, I think that's a smart thing you got to do. You win or lose, you got to go ahead and walk her.
Yeah, Cronick struck out swinging, walked, and grounded out to the pitcher. So we've got 1 out, bases loaded. The runner at first doesn't mean anything. The winning run's at second.
That's correct.
But now, what you do, you bring your infield in. Now you can cut off the run at the plate on a ground ball, and even possibly turn a double play if you can if you got a 1-hopper back to the pitcher. Register with the pitch. There's a called strike. Let her high.
Nice pitch.
And once again, Cronick tried to call time, and the umpire did not give it to her, as Register had already started her motion. Now the outfielders also, I wouldn't be playing probably as deep as they are. Cronick tries to call time, and he does give it to her. And what these Banks County hitters are doing is as soon as they see Register come together, they're trying to call time. And the umpire didn't give it to her the first time. He did give it to her that time. Now the pitch on the way. Curveball hit, and that's off the glove of Gloveless. They call it fair. Wow. As she laid out, and that went right off her glove into foul territory, and we've got a tie ball game.
Wow. They're 1 run away from going home.
Yeah, or just staying at home.
Yeah.
So Banks County's 1 run away from heading to Columbus. And once again, got to get that towel out there, Brooklyn Lewis.
You have to bring everybody in.
Yeah, even the outfielders have to.
They don't have to come in because you have a tag.
She singled off the glove of the pitcher, grounded out twice. So a ground ball, we've got to get the out at the plate. So Lewis calls time, as it looks like Register's having a hard time seeing the signs.
I think they're giving them the landing kind of late, too, so they can't make up their mind what they want to give her.
Register's pitching, and Wiggly wasn't even looking.
He wasn't even looking.
Landon was still looking in the dugout, and Register threw the pitch. Luckily, it was over the head of Wiggly and bounced right back to her. That was almost the ball game.
Yeah.
Wow. And that may show the nerves of the sophomore out there in the circle.
That was very scary because...
Wow. Landon Wiggly was looking in the dugout at Coach Luke, and Register threw a pitch. So we got lucky there. So 1 ball, no strike. There's a rise ball that's fouled off over the string.
We'll take an infield fly right now. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
The bases loaded, full of Lady Leopards, and all they need is, 1 run and to end this game. There's a called strike right at the knee. Good pitch by Emily Register. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now, and Wiggly really has to do a good job keeping everything in front of her.
Right. She's doing good all night. Let's keep it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded. So looking for a tapper right at an infielder here. Can't have anything through the infield. There's a high fly ball. Alexis Teams, it's going to be foul. Let it go. Oh, and luckily Teams drops it. Wow. We've got to be yelling, let that ball go. Do not catch that ball because the runner at third can tag up and score and end the game and end our year. So I don't think anybody was yelling at her.
No.
So probably should have been. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, still to Brooklyn Lewis.
They're not giving her the signs quick enough. What the problem is.
There's a curveball fouled off right into the netting. So, and Robert, these 2 games have been exactly what we thought they were. 6-4 in the first game. Banks County wins it. 6-6 here. And we knew Banks County was going to be tough when we saw the bracket come out.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Register getting the sign from Wiggly. Comes together, 1-2 pitch on the way. There's a high fly ball to Emma Evans. She camps out under it, catches it, the throw to the plate. Good throw, but she overthrows Wiggly, and that's going to be the ball game as a sac fly. And right now, Coach Luke's going to appeal the runner at third leaving early. He wants to appeal the runner at third leaving early. The home plate umpire looked at the third base umpire. They said she did not leave early. He was trying that, and Banks County wins it 7-6. And your defending AA state champions, Rockmart Lady Jackets, will not be making the trip to Columbus this year.
This is a sad, sad day for them, but they fought hard all year long, and you don't want to hold your heads down too long because I'm telling you, they played great all season. They got a ring last year. It's hard to repeat. And this Banks County team is a very good team.
Yeah, Emily Register, unfortunately, is going to be credited with the loss here. Actually, she only went a third, so Carly Graham's going to get the loss. But we're going to take 60 seconds and be right back to close everything down here at Rockmart High School.
Yeah.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
We're back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, and Lady Jackets take 2 on the chin tonight as they lose game 1 6-4, and lose game 2 in heartbreaking fashion as they had a 6-4 lead and gave up 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th to get beat 7-6.
Yeah, I think that they thought they were going to be all right, and that you can't blame it on one thing, but that ball that was called a ball instead of a strike really hurt. With 2 outs, we could have had 2 outs and then finished it right there. But that's beside the point. If we would have done some other things right, we would be going down to Columbus next week. But hats off to Banks County. They played a heck of a ball game.
Yeah, not going to make it 3 years in a row to Columbus, but we knew going in this was going to be a very tough game, and I can easily see Banks County going down there and winning the whole thing.
Sure, I mean that's a very talented team. They're pretty much us, Jeff. I mean except they don't have as much pitching, but it doesn't look like they need it.
No, Tybee Denton did a great job, and I wanted to pull up. She threw 155 pitches in game 1, 139 pitches in game 2, and just did an excellent job all night long of keeping our hitters, off balance. And she gave up 6 runs here, had 5 walks, 8 strikeouts. We ended up with 6 hits in game 2, and the biggest thing is we had a lot of base runners on base and just didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah, most definitely. That's a shame for the girls. I know they're hurting, but they played great this year. Just couldn't finish it.
Lady Jackets end up. Thank you, Chris Wolf. He had good call for us. So hate it for the girls, but they lose 4 seniors off this team, 3 starters. Emily Lovelace, Emily Malding, and Cambry Stanley going to be tremendous losses, but they've got a lot coming back looking at next year.
Yeah, so
we're not going to talk about that. Nope. Lady Jackets 26-4 on the year, got put out in the second round here by Banks County, but a tremendous year as we faced 14 teams that made it into the playoffs, and we have 11 teams that we faced that are in round 2. And Heard County's going to be down there, Banks County's going to be there, and it's going to be a very talented and very good AA bracket down there in Columbus.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
So, I don't. So, not much else we can say. We took 2 on the chin tonight, and that the biggest thing is we just didn't hit the ball. 1 inning kind of threw it around and made a couple of errors, and that cost us. But, all in all, these young ladies had a great year.
Sure, most definitely.
So for the final time this year, I'm Jeff Sharp. Robert Torline will be bringing you Rockmart High School basketball coming in November, live here from the Rockmart High School. Vic Calhoun, the new boys coach, and Coach Puckett, Tim Puckett, the girls coach, we'll be looking forward to hearing from them. And looking forward to some Rockmart Yellow Jacket basketball. So, Robert, you got any parting words?
Nope. Have a good night.
So, for Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, for the last time of Lady Jacket Softball 2018, our time is up. We thank you for yours.
You have been listening to the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School girls softball here on WZOT. Brought to you by Mary Miller State Farm, Silver Comet Furniture, the Nathan Dean Agency. Be sure to tune in next time for the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School girls softball.